It's Time Warner Cable's local edition. I'm Brad Pomerance, and we are joined by Laura Levanthal. She is back. She is with the 2015 Special Olympics World Games Host Town program. Before we talk about the Host Town program, I want to get a sense of the difference between the Special Olympics and the Paralympics.
Absolutely.
Please.
Well, there are a lot of similarities in some capacities about how we treat the athletes and how we really value all of their contributions. But the Special Olympics World Games focuses on athletes with intellectual disabilities rather than physical impairments. Yeah,
and
that's
so
the primary difference.
So it's very exciting. It's coming to Los Angeles.
It
hasn't
is.
been in the U.S. for almost 2 decades.
Correct.
Let's talk about your program, though, the Host Town program. I actually was talking to someone from a San Gabriel Valley city. They're a host town in Azusa, and so there's a lot of excitement surrounding your program.
Yes, we just passed the 100 days mark
Right.
until the games, which is huge and exciting and scary all at the same time.
Of course.
We have about 85 communities that have come aboard to participate as host towns. One of them being Azusa and partnering with Duarte and Glendora.
Why is this important? Why do you need host towns?
This is hugely important because the host town is the first thing that these athletes will experience coming to the U.S. And it's really the welcoming experience that sets the tone for their entire trip here for the games.
So you have all your host towns. You're in good shape.
We are pretty set. We're working on a couple others that we're trying to nudge into supporting, but we're pretty set on the host towns.
But the key is you still are looking for volunteers within the host towns.
Absolutely.
So how can we find out first whether our town is a host town?
On our main site, la2015.org, we have a list of host towns. You can search for your community that pulls up on a map all of the host towns.
And how many are there about?
About 85.
Okay, so it's a good number.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
And it's central, southern California.
Correct, all the way from San Luis Obispo to San Diego.
Fantastic. And so if one were to volunteer as part of the Host Town program, what would that mean? What would they be doing? Would they be literally hosting athletes or other?
Working with other community members, sometimes it's the city, sometimes it's civic organizations to plan activities, so cultural activities from their community, arranging transportation within the city while the athletes are here, offering food, and helping to fundraise ultimately for all of those different things, including the housing for the athletes.
Okay, so the athletes arrive in July.
Correct.
Are they part of an integrated program before the games even begin?
They are not. This is the first thing they'll experience here.
Is the Host Town program?
Is the Host Town program.
But they have a few days before they jump into the games, correct?
They really don't.
Oh, they don't?
They go from July 21st to the 24th at Host Town.
Okay.
And then from the 24th, they go straight up to the athletes' villages at UCLA and USC, and
So
then they compete on the 25th.
It's so
is opening
exciting.
ceremonies.
Tell me about the sports that are offered. Is it? I assume it's just like any other Olympics.
It really is. We have 25 different sports. We have a number of different venues, all the way from the Coliseum all the way down in Long Beach. We also have a venue for swimming. We have equestrian up at Griffith Park. So we have quite the range of athletics represented.
What does it mean to the athletes to be able to participate? I have a feeling you've gotten to know some of them.
I have.
And I want to get a sense from you what it means to them to participate in a major international sporting
I think this is huge for them. I mean, this is going to be remarkable for everyone involved, especially athletes, where it's the first time that they've maybe left their home country or come to the U.S.
Yeah, how many countries?
177.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's the biggest global sporting event since the '84 games.
In Los Angeles.
In Los Angeles. And the biggest global sporting event this time during the year. So.
How do you, I mean, 177 countries, countless languages.
Yes, it's a lot of logistics. We're trying to figure out all of those pieces as they come together.
You'll do great. So the website again is la2015.org. So check it out because your town may be a hometown, and I'm sure the experience is invaluable for both the athletes and those that are volunteering. Her name is Laura Levanthal. My name is Brad Pomerance. It's Time Warner Cable's local edition.